is up, everybody? This is Kyle from the TF Review, here with a video review of Transformers Fall of Cybertron Deluxe Class Bruticus Maximus San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Vortex. Thanks for watching, and I hope you guys enjoy this review. So, here we have Vortex in his helicopter mode, and I'm not a really big fan of this helicopter mode, because to me it just looks very bulky. It looks more like something from the Rescue Bots than from Fall of Cybertron, so I'm not a big fan of it. I really like the rotor blades because A, they spin amazingly, and B, if they do get in your way, you can't just pop them. They stick together, they're not as intrusive, but they don't completely come off, which would be nice unless, you know, you really... Yeah, I'm not going to try and break it. Aside from the sort of fish-looking design, which kind of looks like the Nautilus from 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, if you ask me, with the tail and the thing. One of my favorite movies of all time. You got to see that movie. If you haven't seen it, you're missing out. But, yeah, again, much like Blast Off, there's nothing to roll on, no wheels. Again, that would have been a really nice improvement, but you're just kind of stuck sliding him around. He does come with these two weapons, which are sword blades that are red and silver. And these just peg on, like you saw, there are peg holes right there and right there. And yeah, that's pretty much it for Vortex's helicopter mode. Again, it's really nothing spectacular. I do like the red color they used for the blades, and this silver window looks pretty cool. Other than that, yeah. Let's take a look at the transformation, and let's see how he looks in robot mode. Now, the transformation for Vortex is pretty easy. It's not too difficult. So, what you want to do is you want to connect the rotor blades, which is, again, very easy. Take this nose piece. This whole thing is just one giant piece. And then you want to flip it all out. Then you want to take these two rails, which his weapons connect to, and you just fold them in like that. Let me get a better view for you guys. Now you can split his legs apart, and there you have his legs. That was pretty easy, wasn't it? Next, what you want to do is you want to take these pieces right here, and these split completely apart. Like that. And these will become his arms, but you don't want to start working on them yet. You want to get his chest and his head done first. So you just want to fold this fin back, and then lift this piece down. And then you kind of have to mess with it a little bit and make sure you have it right. There you go. It snaps into place. And lift his head up. And there you have Vortex's head. Now, lastly, you just want to work on his arms. You take these pieces, snap them up like that. And all you have to do is fold his arms out. And make sure they're aligned properly. Because they will look funny if they're not aligned properly. And then do the same to this side, fold it out, spin it around, make sure it's aligned properly, and there you have Vortex in his robot mode. So, here we have Vortex in his robot mode, and as you can see, he is significantly redder than he was before. Yeah, he's got just red in his chest, red in his little skirt thingy, red in his legs, and his blades are, of course, still red. Now, for a robot mode, it's not too bad. Again, a lot of hollow spaces, just like the rest of the toys. Turn them around, as you can see, yes, more hollowness, especially in these arms, which does look kind of bad. Overall, for paint apps, his head is just kind of meh. It looks cool. It's a very cool sculpt, but the paint apps, again, lacking paint apps desperately. There's some purple spread throughout and some little crevices, which does look really nice. And overall, the sculpt is nice, but the execution is just kind of lacking a little bit. For articulation, Vortex's arms move in and out. Rotate 360 degrees. Upper bicep swivel, his arms do bend. He does have a waist swivel, legs move in and out, forward and back, but this little skirt does kind of hinder it somewhat. He's double jointed at the knee, so you can't get a lot of really good knee articulation. And then again, no feet articulation. And yeah, there's really not a lot to say about Vortex. He looks really cool. These blades are just so menacing. This is just one, you know, dangerous looking weapon right there. And it spins really good too. Now, he does come with these two swords, as you see before. You can plug them into his hands. And now, Vortex is just packing. And he's ready to rumble right now. He's ready. Like, he's just ready to take on Metroplex just on his own right now. with the blades and the more blades, and he's just got blades up the wazoo. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the robot mode of Vortex. Let's take a look at his arm mode. Now, to transform Vortex into arm mode, you just want to spin these blades together, and then you want to take his nose cone, fold it out, and here you can decide whether you want a blaster or a hand. We're going to go with hand, just for the sake of it being a hand. Reattach the nose cone together, make sure you have all the pegs in properly, otherwise it won't work. And then you want to take this back piece, and this back piece just pulls out, twist it around, and then you take this piece right here, fold it down, and there you have Bruticus's giant hand. And then, of course, readjust everything. Make sure the hand is at a right angle to the this part, because this hand doesn't really have any articulation other than that. So, yeah, have it like this. And then, of course, you can, if you want, you can have these blades out, which does look pretty cool, but they do get hindered by this nose cone. And yeah, there's arm mode. To put it next to the other arm mode, just for comparison, here you are. And you can see these wonky, lengthy looking, bizarre arms Bruticus is going to have. So yeah, that's it for this review. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at the TF Review. And I hope you guys are about ready to get into a brawl, because I certainly am. Thanks.